My name is Lola Butcher. I am 58 years old and I'm a freelance journalist that covers health policy for healthcare trade publications. Oh, I was trained as a journalist at the University of Missouri, Columbia, the world's best journalism school. And for many, many years, most of my career, I spent as a staff writer at various newspapers. The last maybe 15 years of my career, I focused on business, working for the Kansas City Business Journal most of that time. And I found that the niche of writing about business for business readers was a good fit for me. So that's where I've concentrated my career. What happened when my husband got this job is that was just at the time that the journalism business model was imploding, and although I certainly did not recognize that that newspaper staffs were going to be decimated like they have been, it was beginning, and I was suspecting that I would not be able to ride my career out with the kind of job security I'd always had before, because I saw people with tons of experience and awards and great journalists losing their jobs. And so I happened to find freelancing as my way out of that, but it really wasn't a cause and effect. It was just because we moved. When I started freelancing, I wasn't any more interested in healthcare than anything else, so I didn't choose it. It sort of more chose me. It was so easy for me to find work as a freelancer writing about the business of healthcare because most people are not interested in it, and healthcare policy. Most people aren't interested in it. So I was able to find clients very quickly, and I liked it because, oh, they're helping me succeed as a freelancer. Who cares what the topic is? Like, oh, okay, I've got work. But then once I started learning more about it, the difficulties of the healthcare payment system and the United States healthcare policy, or lack of policy for decades, has just gotten us into this terrible place. So I feel like the beat is so important, and of course you can hear that I feel passionate about it. So then I just got more and more interested, because I found the more I learned about it, the more I realized how important it was, and so I could never do any other work than this. The biggest difference right now is that I feel complete job security. Staff writers, because the business of journalism has become so difficult, all staff writers have to be worried about whether their jobs are going to go away. And as a freelancer, I know I'll always be able to get more work because there's so many clients that need work, and I have a specialty that people need my work, and so even though one client might go away, I know I'll be able to find somebody else. The other thing is, when I was a staff writer, being a generalist is the most valuable thing you can be, because your editor needs you to be able to do a lot of different things, and you just need to help out and do what the editor needs. As a freelancer, it is much better to have a specialty, because that differentiates me from all the other writers in the world. The gig economy is going to become ever more the way people work, because job security is just gone in so many fields. It does make it difficult for people just to have to be responsible for themselves. On the other hand, that is the liberation to really pursue their passions, as opposed to just get the job and hunker down for 35 years. Whether you like it or not, I got the job and I'm afraid to leave, which is what so many people in my generation did. So I feel like it's a really positive thing.